Loneliness is the state of distress or discomfort that comes from a perceived gap between a desire for social and meaningful connection and actual experience. Loneliness is a state of mind, and it does not depend on physically being with people or not. You can be married, have children, be surrounded by coworkers daily, and still feel loneliness. Loneliness can cause irritability, depression, and various health issues. And if you did not already know, loneliness is 100% linked to increasing the odds of premature mortality, aka dying earlier. And it's already been shown through real studies, meaningful relationships, community, and connection are linked to longevity. What causes loneliness? Lack of self-love and confidence. Everything is a ripple effect from here. This is at the core, this is at the top, this is at the bottom, this is at the foundation, whatever it is, however you want to slice it, this is everything. Because when you don't have self-love, you hang out with the wrong people. When you don't have self-love, you're constantly looking for love in all the wrong places. When you don't have self-love, you throw yourself into work and isolate yourself and then end up not letting yourself have meaningful relationships because you throw yourself into things that don't matter. When you don't have self-confidence, you put up with bullshit relationships. When you don't have self-confidence, you think that fulfillment is going to come from achievements and accolades rather than you actually knowing that you are worthy regardless of how much money you make or what kind of title you have. And so that is why lack of self-love and self-confidence to me is what causes loneliness. While it can be triggered from heartbreaks and breakups and isolation, all those obvious things, it is not the only reason we feel lonely. Loneliness is also tied to the quality of relationships we have versus the number. What takes away the quality of relationships? Lack of authenticity, the lack of vulnerability in relationships. What also diminishes the quality is lack of introspection and reflection. Another thing that diminishes quality is lack of safe spaces in your life. And when we have safe spaces, that is how we're able to be heard and seen. If you are not heard and seen, you will always feel lonely. Now, this is really important as well, y'all. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. If you do not practice gratitude for the connections that you have, if you do not practice gratitude for all the goodness that is in your life, you will always stay in scarcity and you will also stay in victim mentality, which will perpetuate loneliness. Let's talk about some pro tips on how you overcome loneliness. First things first, doing the work. Doing the work is basically showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself automatically dissolves the perception that you don't have anyone in your life because you have yourself. Share the present moment. Connect with others in real time as things happen. Share your story. Sharing your story is how you allow yourself to be seen and heard. Isolation and hiding only perpetuates loneliness. Be intentional with how you spend your time. Reacting to life only takes you out of your power and perpetuates more victim mentality. Smile and interact with strangers. Give. Rather than focusing on what you lack, put your attention and awareness towards what you can give to someone else. Last but not least, actively engage online. Mindless scrolling is not the same as actively engaging. When you actively, intentionally engage with others, you are taking the time to take in other people's stories and respond and actually connect with each other. Thank you.